Is Elon Musk about to be not only deported, but denaturalized? Let's talk about it. You know, when MAGA supporters and Trump and Elon Musk were going back and forth about H-1B visas and how there was clear disagreements, I for sure thought this was going to come out more, and it never did. And I guess since all of the ICE raids are starting to happen across the country and we're seeing that, this conversation is resurfacing. And we know that Trump and Elon Musk both support H-1B visas, but let's really talk about why. Because it's not just about Elon Musk hiring, out of the tech field, which the majority of which are immigrant folks that really helped build the tech industry in the US. It's also because Elon Musk is an immigrant himself. Now, they do go on to mention that, yes, like hiring people within tech that are typically immigrants is good for the tech industry overall. And that Elon Musk even goes on to admit that the 50 first hires that he did in his startup all went on to produce their own, tech platforms and programs that have been instrumental in tech overall. And for the most part, like Trump has agreed, like H-1B visa is a great program. And basically he's in agreement because of competition, right? He wants to always have the US be competitive and have a competitive edge. And sometimes that's by attracting folks globally to, build things here. But I will say that people right now have questions and have had questions about Elon Musk's immigration path. Now, Elon Musk is South African born, and he actually got his H-1B visa by using his mother's Canadian citizenship, obtaining a Canadian passport, and then applying for said visa through Canada. Now, the discrepancy comes with his student visa. I think that it's wild that he even knew back then that he should be using his mother's Canadian citizenship to not only be able to get into the US and study in an easier pathway and obtain a student visa, but he also was trying to get out of having to serve in the military in South Africa during the time of apartheid. Now, he originally got his student visa to be able to study at the University of Pennsylvania in 92. So after he graduates from Penn, he was supposed to do graduate studies at Stanford, but he ended up dropping out so that he can work and basically found his first startup. And some people are questioning how he went from a J-1 visa to a H-1B visa. Not that it's impossible, but that all work that's typically tied to a student visa has to make sure that the student is still enrolled, still studying, still doing something. And that just wasn't the case. And basically, experts are saying that if he dropped out of school, he wouldn't have had his student visa status anymore, and he wouldn't have been authorized to work. A lot of people are wondering, what does this mean for Elon Musk? I feel like even if there's not a formal investigation that happens, that people are going to look into this, investigate this, that maybe political leaders of some sort to just get some clarity on what happened. Wondering if Elon Musk is about to be deported and denaturalized as well.